lived a young prince in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, he was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him one rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, he sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, because beauty is found within. And as he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. He tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no good in his heart. As punishment, she turned him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, he concealed himself inside the castle with only a magic mirror as a window to the outside world. The rose she gave him was truly enchanted, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. But if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years went by, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
bread. It's there. I'm gonna say good morning.
There must be more than this
Good morning. Look, there she goes, our girl is playing a special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. She's pretty and distinct. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. She's really not a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Bill.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things. Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively prime evil.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern and you can take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you really feel about me.
Can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside on my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa?
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
But I hate the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This is the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I need it this time. I've got this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win the first prize at Fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Where did I put that dog-legged clunker?
Papa,
So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, Todd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not hot for you. No family ever seen her, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it cleaner. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are the correct day. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is someone missing out, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish I'd feel for you. And that's so hard, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I want, no matter what. Well, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Stand back. Here we go. It works. It does? It does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and go to all those places you've read about here in books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye now.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my whole age pension. That is providing I can find fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale and not a mating call. Whoa!
We couldn't even for the wolves.
Is anybody there?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Codsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. No, there's someone there, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Codsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How's this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just... Ow! Stop it! Stop it, I say. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am no gadget.
Oh, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen it talking.
Bless you.
You chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. Well,
showtime. Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are. This is just what I need. I think I scared him, Mama. Oh, hi there, little fella. What's your name? Chip. Figures.
Care for a Lincoln lecture? I just love older men.
Ah, Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques,
Michelle?
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out you let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cotsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You've all betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods, and
You're not welcome here!
I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
Oh no, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so. It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh
No.
never.
And we'll still have our little Rende spouse, won't we? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Always.
Good. Well, if there's going to be a wedding, I guess I'd better go propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Hello!
Gaston? What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. Today is the day all your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one scene. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4",
Unbelievable.
each one stuffed with every Gaston gene. keeping house with pride.
It's incredible.
Each day gratified
So unbettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do, Ray, Bell when you marry. So Belle, what will it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
Thanks for asking.
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get. She turned you down! For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife, make no mistake about that.
Oh, gee, if she turns him down, maybe I still have a chance. Get out of my way!
No, stop it! Oh, no, you don't. He's mine. You gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry me, the wife of that gorgeous, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more of this for me, so I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Hey, Pat, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where'd you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. But pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
In the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay?
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
But don't you see? Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish. Ah, Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable. But every day you became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly bound, a little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she became.
Of vanity.
Little drawers, mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him. Not too bright, dumb as
A brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
Yep. That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little boot flicker. I've never liked him. He's always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we're not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we'll all gradually become things.
Why did we have to get dragged into this whole stupid spell business? I mean, it's not like we were the ones who threw that poor old beggar woman out of her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too? For helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I'll eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've gotta hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
Yes, I can see. It's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all of the talking.
You!
As head of this household, I shall do most of the talking.
City!
A word. Just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, Mama! You're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million years, not in a billion years, not in a million trillion thousand years. Yes, Chip. No, really. This is the greatest thing. It's the thing we've all been waiting for. All right, Chip. What is it? There's a girl. There's a girl in the castle. Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely? No, really. There is. I saw her. Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Miss Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told you, and she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, so happy day.
Stop it. Stop that.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Help? Is that you?
Papa!
Help! How did you find me?
Well, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Help! You must leave.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must leave. Now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
Master of this castle.
Then you're the one who is responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait! Forgive me! Please let him out! Can't you see he's not well?
That he should not have trespassed here.
But he's no man! He could die!
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please!
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead!
No.
What did you say?
Take me instead!
Help. You don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair! Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice!
Help! Listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
Papa!
Please, I'm begging you. Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
Wait, no, not yet!
Let her go. Let her go.
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room, no?
You didn't even let me say goodbye!
What?
I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye!
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought,
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
no.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day my childhood, even when we grow old. Home will be where the heart is, never where words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
It's Mrs. Potts, dear. I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
Oh, I know it is, dear. But here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now, so take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find
disgraced.
Who you? Never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you who see me prefer to be on. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
If I harass you, Gaston is the best and the rest is all flips. No one fights like Gaston, wrestles like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of scrappy or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating too.
For Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy, what a guy! Gaston. Hey! Drinks on the floor! Help me! Someone help her!
Maurice?
He's got her. He's got her locked in the dungeon. Well, you must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
With spooky yellow eyes.
Yes, yes.
With the long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
With sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine, I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I've got an idea. If I... No. Then we... Would she? Guess!
Now I get it.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea of what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a wanting handle.
Well, get it off me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. How did it get there? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left in me? And what's gonna go next? My mind?
Calm down. It'll be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friends, but you're not alone.
We all have to go through this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her freedom and her father all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
We don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful that well, just look at me.
He's got a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your eminence, your grace, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
I am telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can't.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then start.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two do? Have us give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my child's laughter as she runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand watch, and if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
We moan, Capitán.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What? What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master may seem temperamental, but once you get underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did you give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him,
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one that wrong decision. I let that which was gone and left me in this state. And now there's no revolt and derision. Hated. And there's no one who can show me how to win the world for him. No! What did it say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Ah, Babette! Come to me, my little fluff. Two.
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. Oh, this horrible stuff.
Shetty, you cut me to the wick. Do you really think a little thing like that will change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burned by you before, Lumiere.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
all right. I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But the master, he is not going to be happy.
I know.
Dear! I like this girl.
I like her spot. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. I mean, after all, he did say please.
I think that was the first time I've heard him use that word.
I think you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cosmo, head of this household.
Cosworth, the girl. She's gone. I swear, my eyes never left. What? Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Stop it. Stop that. If there is anything we can do to make your stay here a bit more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that,
Cogsworth.
well, you heard what the master
Oh,
said.
pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
All right, fine. Little glass of water, little crust of the bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised with you. She's not a prisoner. She's our guest. Let's make her feel welcome here.
Okay, fine, dinner. But keep it down. If the master hears us, it'll be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chère, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And so now, we invite you to relax. Let's pull up a chair, and the dining room party presents your dinner. We are guests.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding, all come back.
We'll prepare and serve a flair, culinary cabaret. You're alone. No one's blooming, you're completing wall of flowers, entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my brow cancel sticks.
and it's all in perfect taste and in the bag. Come on and just our glass, we want your free pass to be our best.
Yes, it's design research, yes.
We are guests, we are guests, we are guests. chewing, and my dear, that's fine with me.
While the pups do their self-chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be chewing, I'll get warm, I've been taught.
Heaven's sakes, is that a spot?
Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do.
Is it 1 lump or 2? For you are guests.
She's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest. We are guests, we are guests, we are guests.
Life is so unnerving for servants who are serving that hold without soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, doing so much more than dusting, in exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle, lazy, fat and lazy. You walked in, what's a daisy?
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Really fantastic. Oh my, look at the time. Off to bed?
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about this castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
No, I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
Now, if you will note the unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks for some quick thinking on my part. The disaster was averted and that so a stone of that weight was quarried in the area.
What's up there?
Nothing at all above in the west wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library
You have a library?
with books.
Yes, scads of books, mountains of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Books by every author who ever set pen to paper.
never to come here. Do you realize what you could have done? Get out.
Don't touch me!
No,
Promise you're no problem. I won't stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even inside kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see my teeth within its utter kindness, hopeless as many times as I'm lost the lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, and living to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness can me, no power on earth if I can't love. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I should have loved her and made her love me. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved on. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her, and that she set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let no work be done with.
Let me see. Don't do that. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't scared me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
You see, I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. Must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
Something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean, he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's here and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises we don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. Must give her something special. Something that sparks your interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well...
Say, Cogsworth, what time is it?
Oh, please. Feeling a little hot-headed? Anyways, Master, this is the last chance.
Huh.
This girl needs to learn to change faster.
Oh, she's here.
Say something about the dress.
It's blue!
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
Alright, now!
I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books my whole life!
You like it?
It's wonderful!
Then it's yours! No.
Then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read again. Wait, you can read it first.
That's alright.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens. This is the perfect book to read aloud. Come up here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Welcome indeed.
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. older. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip.
will I ever get to be a little girl again?
I hope so.
When will we know?
Soon. If it's meant to be, we'll know soon.
Knowing that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. The third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
Told you so.
You're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly. It's hope, dear. I've been feeling it too.
We, my little friend, the day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again. We may let him once and love each other. When I'm human again, only human again. Poison polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be pudding again, she can spoil again. And to treat me myself.
I can't wait to be human again. When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more. Little push up, thinking what comes up.
I'll cherry, won't it all be top roar? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. While I'll easily see through that. Ooh, I'll be soon step up there. I'll wear gowns all up there. It's my plan to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world was first starts making sense.
How the world would change, really that would be strange.
And help me find to test. In a shotgun seat, I'll sit down sipping tea. Let my earlier time make a mess. Fuck up fools me to work. I get down to rest and relax when I'm human again. So sweet, but I found the door. There's like someone in the room. I can feel I can tell someone might break the spell anything.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert the dustpan lamp room.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be ahead any day now. Open the shutters and let it somewhere. Put these here and put those over there. We will be years of flowers and tears
And when Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one would ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... oh yes!
Like a rich love, I'll be all that I want.
coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fella said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man to find that feet. We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't used. Her heart's no seed unplanted, no flowers unshooed. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate. The Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely heart club. I'm a cold-killed fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Police speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant. She'll dance to your tune. Forget the daughter to her daddy. Just pronounce the old boy bad. And will she stand up in your path? The Maison de Lune. Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole family. Put Marissa away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, what makes you late
To me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up an inmate very tightly very soon. But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time so wait on that we can rather die than have a daddy ossified in my sordid saloon. So will the church raise glasses high to the Maison de
Tonight is the night. The night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything,
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. And when the moment is right,
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
no. You'll know because you'll feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance. Oh, here. This might help to bolster your courage. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bent unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
No,
Never just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Still as old as time, soon as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as a sun, rising in the east, still as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
thank you for this evening.
Tonight was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Oh, no! Papa! Something's wrong! He's in the woods! I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. 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 I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going quite swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Well, that's it then. Shouldn't that break the spell?
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
Then now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she taught to love me. No, she would do so. No dream to pursue so. I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set
here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened, I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change of For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there has disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all saw him, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Tell us again, old man, just how big was that beast? He was huge. At least 8. No, more like 10 feet tall. You don't get much more crazier than that. It's true, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real. So's the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man. Let go of me. Belle!
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but really he's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man, I say. We kill the beast.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast. He's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the beast hound. Hear him roar, see him fall, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead! Go kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try it! Stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Coming with you!
No!
I've lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again! We'll rid the village of this beast! Who's with me?
It's a beast, one is tall as a mountain. We will press till he's good and his meat. Sally for Sally ho, grab your knife, grab your bow. We're so hard and here we go. We don't fight, but we don't understand it. That's the scared of this monster is mysterious and please. Bring your guns, bring your knives, take the children and your lives. Take our village dead or alive. Look at the beast.
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Heart of flames and time, we go marching into battle, unafraid of all the dangers just and free. Take a flag, sing a song, we can go our 50 strong, and 50 fair, they can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This place gives me creeps. Shh. Well, it does. Shut up. Gaston, I want to go home.
Say you're cute.
Oh, huh? Huh?
Sacre bleu. Pardonnez-moi, monsieur.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
Tea.
Oh, I thank you.
Here you go. Take that, you scurvy skunk.
even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, Beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, Beast? Oh, that's a good one. Did you honestly think a girl like that would want a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, Beast, and she sent me here to destroy you!
No!
It's over, Beast! Belle is mine! Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out! Belle,
Take my hand.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
Belle,
Shh, we're together now. You'll see.
at least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home will be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay there. Yes? Oh no, no, please don't leave me. Please, I love you.
Now look into my eyes. Did you recognize the beast within the man who's here?